vaccine giving everybody. get another sensor.
Are we live? We're live.
Yes.
Okay. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of NightMayr.
I'll get a seltzer. No,
How casual. Well, we're starting off with such a bang. Is this a little bit low? No, everything looks good.
I can fix it.
No, don't. This is so, everyone's seeing it. It's such a behind the scenes. Here's the thing, guys. It rained so hard here up in Westchester a few days ago. So I had to unplug everything in this room and lift all the wires off the floor. So I'm happy that this is even happening. Oh, I can't have booze because I might nurse the baby. Get a regular seltzer. Sorry, Geno. Sorry. This kind of a casual show can only happen with my dear friend here as a guest. But anyway, I need a bottle opener for that. Get the can. Get the can. Oh my goodness. We're going to talk about, there's so much news to talk about today, guys. So many hot topics. And I can't think of anybody else I'd rather discuss them with than my very good friend who you know, who you love. You can watch his show In Hot Water Monday, Wednesday, Friday on his YouTube channel. He can also be seen with the
YouTube channel.
with the very funny.
That's funny.
He can be seen with the very funny Fred Rubino every Tuesday at the America First Warehouse. Well, don't go to the warehouse. I mean, you can listen to it on, Fred Rubino's YouTube channel?
It's on their YouTube channel.
Okay.
And then I put it on my Patreon. But you catch it live 12:30 to 1:30.
Also, he's got a bunch of gigs that he's about to tell you about. Welcome my very good friend, my comedy muse, comedian, podcast hero, whiskey enthusiast, Geno Bisconte's here in the studio.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. This is slow. We got to get used to that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a day. But look how tan you are.
I am tan.
If anybody doubted your giddiness,
I don't think
take a look at you.
I don't think there's any way you could doubt my giddiness. Yeah, we've been doing the pools. We've been doing some traveling. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, not YouTube, Rumble.
Oh shoot.
I mean,
Rumble.
I do it on the YouTube, my brother's page, but it's not. Everything's on the Rumble now. There's a
Rumble's
Patreon.
Better. You can just run and stretch your legs.
All the things I wasn't allowed to say that we said off air about people dying, and we'll get. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I go from like 3 to 4:30 or 5ish. Monday and Wednesdays with Kiki. Friday, I do it with my big brother. Talk a lot of politics and dick jokes, which is great. Thursday night, I usually do the football show with Garrett and Steve, who were supposed to do this, but I stole it from them.
Oh yeah, of course.
And Tuesdays, like you said, 12:30 to 1:30 in a studio, brick and mortar building, as I like to say, with Fred Rubino, which is great. That's going to wind up going somewhere, I'm sure. And then Tuesday nights, I do a sports gambling show with my buddy Sammy Batesh out of Fox Sports.
What kind of sports?
Anything you can gamble on. You know, it's not the
gymnastics. Springboard diving.
WNBA.
Those are the sports I watch.
Oh, we could do. Well, please, I've seen you diving.
Curling.
Pat Dixon had a video of that
curling
before he got addicted to meth. Curling's good. Sure, anything you can gamble on. Me, Garrett, and Steve. There's a clip of us gambling on the WNBA, and Steve won.
Whoa!
Twice. He's won 2 bets on the WNBA. You can gamble on anything. It's beautiful.
He knows his stuff, and you have a bunch of stand-up gigs coming up. Where can people see you live on stage?
Next weekend, we will be at Stoney's at the Steel Toe 11th annual anniversary party.
Wow.
But I guess anniversaries are always annual.
Is that going to be awkward?
No, not for me.
Because is April going to be there?
No. I've made my peace with all those fucking idiots.
Okay.
April, Lord knows where April's
But Aaron's going to be there.
Aaron's going to be there. I like Aaron. We're going to get stupid drunk. We're going to tell some dick jokes. And then the following day, Sunday, it's a golf tournament, which is going to be great.
I didn't know you played golf.
I do. Not well, but, you know, I'll be outside. I'll be
miniature or regular?
Regular golf right in the clown's mouth. I'll be doing that. And then the following weekend, me and Kiki are doing a little Virginia tour. We're in Arlington on Friday, August 1st at the El Rey. We're in This one, like the main crux of it is Sunday night we're in Richmond, Virginia, at a place called Another Round of Comedy. Me, Keanu, my buddy Jason. It's going to be great. Bob Vanna Patrice, shout out. He helped. He's like, come to this club. He's going to be there. I think we're staying with him. And then, so I booked a gig on the way down Friday at this place called the El Rey in Arlington, which is a fun gig. And then the guy goes, hey, I got something Saturday if you want to do. It's just a shitty little taco bar. And I'm like, yes. I don't know if we're getting $10,000 or 3 tacos. Yeah. I don't know if we're getting 10 grand or 3 tacos. And trust me, I'm sure we're not getting 10 grand. But whatever it is, I'm like, I'll take it. It's on the way. We'll make some gas. Like, so it's a great little run. It's in Lorton, Maryland at Taco Loco.
I was going to say Virginia is for lovers.
That's right. And me and Kiki Lusters. What?
Go see Geno. You know where you can also see Geno and myself.
At the bottom of this whiskey glass. Oh.
I bought you your own fresh bottle.
What's better than alcohol? Your producer said it. Segregation. He said it. They both give you a feeling of warmth and serenity.
I should have got you more ice.
I wrote a joke here that I tagged. That's a joke in my act, and I wrote a joke here that I tagged because your mother-in-law loved it. I'm like, you know, it's actually better than. I said, what's better than whiskey? I said, black coffee, and you know what's better than that? White privilege. Your mother-in-law loves them. I'm like, let's go on the act.
She's great.
It's so great.
She's extremely based. You know where you can see us both. Geno looking tan, me maybe slightly tanner, is at the Content Hotel. That's right. It's going to be in 7-8 weeks. It's coming up. Villa Roma Resort in Callicoon, New York. It's going to be like adult sleepaway camp. It's the weekend after Labor Day, September 3rd through 7th. It's going to be live podcasts, live comedy shows, meet and greets, parties, karaoke, poker games, outdoor hot tubs and pools. Look at this playground. Bumper boats, zip lining, go-karts, golf, regular, not miniature.
And by the way, if I can stay on brand, just because it's in Callicoon, don't Callicoon and invite one, because this place is very.
It's not dark. It's not dark upstate. You don't have to worry about locking. You don't have to worry about locking your car door or going, where's my wallet? You'll feel very safe there. It's upstate New York. Beautiful rolling hills, trees as far as the eye can see.
It's fantastic.
It's outdoor pools, hot tubs. You can hang with all your favorite streamers, YouTubers, comedians, or just us if they're not going to be there. Reserve your room now. Go to villaroma.com. Click on book room. Click on the group drop-down menu. Put my name, Chrissie Mayr, as the discount code. That will take you to our room block where you can reserve a room. You can come Wednesday and stay through Sunday like all of us are. Or if you can only come the weekend, that's fine too. If you can come one night, that's fine also. And then get yourself tickets to the ticketed events. So the whole event's going to be Wednesday through Sunday. The ticketed events start on Thursday night with Dave Landau. He will be headlining Thursday, September 4th. That's a 9:30 show with Lila Hart hosting. Then on Friday is going to be a live podcast with Who Are These Podcasts with special guest Anthony Cumia. That's going to be Carl Hamburger and the whole, or at least most of the Who Are These Podcasts gang with producer Chris, Adam Bush. I think Missy might be dropping in on that. So that's Friday, September 5th at 7:30. And then Friday, September 5th at 10 o'clock, that's the Late Show with Rich Voss headlining with Gerard Michaels. Opening up for him, Gerard Michaels, super cool.
Love Gerard Michaels.
Great guy. He was a frequent Compound Media guest.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, if you scroll down a little bit there, Matt, we have an early live chatting with Candace. That's Candace Horrorbox and whoever she wants to bring along with her. Saturday, September 6th at 2 o'clock. Then the Late Show on Saturday is going to be the Compound Media stand-up reunion show with myself, Geno Bisconte, Keanu Thompson, Anthony Cumia, and more. Saturday, September 6th at 9:30. Get your tickets now on Eventbrite. Put my name in the search bar or Content Hotel or any of these keywords. It should all come up. Get your tickets now. Reserve your room now. Come hang out with us all weekend. It's going to be great. Do it for yourself. The kids are going to be back in school or not, or maybe you're just a single person.
It's the perfect way to end the summer, which is flying by. Mm-hmm. It is flying by.
What is it? It's the end of July already.
It really is. Like, that's how I got so tan. I was telling Kiki, like, she does this thing called a pool pass where you pay money.
Yes, I think people have heard of a pool pass.
No, it's a resort pass. It's called. That's right. Where you pay money and you just get to stay at a hotel. You get to use the pool at a hotel. And 2 weeks ago, I'm like, we haven't done that yet. And she went to get. I'm like, just get the hotel room that night. So we spent 2 nights by the pool on the Lower East Side. And then last weekend,
you really do need that, especially in Manhattan, because you can get, it's hot. Summer in the city is tough. It's a lot of garbage juice. It's a lot of air conditioning drippings falling down on you. You need a little oasis there.
But also, and then last weekend we were in Ohio. We hung out by the pool 2 days in between gigs. But I jump rope like 2-3 times. Sometimes if I'm good, even if I'm disciplined, even more, like 4 times a week outside.
Can you do this?
I could do all that. I could do all that shit, yo. But I use the cross ropes. I should never.
Do you do double dutch with the other black girls?
I do not do them with the other colored broads, but I would. I would.
Do you say do?
I do. And all the colored girls. But
I have to check and make sure the producer hasn't walked out yet.
I do cross ropes, which I started doing during the lockdown, which are weighted ropes. They're so good. It's a whole body workout. It's incredible.
When I used to have time to go to the gym, they didn't have jump ropes. They had like weighted, like a handle with just balls that you would use like in place of a jump rope, and it was.
Make sure who's ever doing this edits her going a handle with balls doing that.
I got very good at that for a time.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff.
So you're jumping rope. You're having fun in the sun. What kind of people are at these? Like Manhattan hotel pools, because they seem bougie.
You'd have to check with your girl Kiki on that. Like, I mean, I was there, but she said there were a lot of kids. Surprisingly, the second day, and the first day it's just a lot of people with tattoos. But
by kids, you mean like people that are 30 years old, or
no? I mean
20 years old.
People had kids.
Oh, like children. Okay.
But then this past weekend, we were in Ohio, and. Big people. Like, fat you don't realize, like, people in New York, there aren't fat people going to a pool. Like, at least not like a nice resort pass pool.
No.
Although
they're probably on Coney Island, like walking around in the broken glass.
Yeah, but the people in Cleveland, there's some big people. There's some milk-fed people.
Because they have room to sort of spread out there.
Yeah.
They're not walking to their job. They're not like walking, you know.
But it's America. It's middle America. They don't give a shit. And you know what I want to try? Because it's 4 blocks from me, like, from my neighbor, there's a giant public pool.
What? And you haven't been?
I haven't been.
Oh, wait, but it's in Harlem.
But I'm telling you, I walked by it today because it's right next to a track.
There's probably a ton of lifeguards working there.
Yeah, but it's right next to a track. And sometimes I'll just go there and I'll walk around the track listening to my Dave Rubin report before my podcast in hot water on Jesus Christ, Rumble, Monday, Wednesday,
Thursday.
Wednesday,
Friday.
What was I going to say? And I'm looking at this pool, and it's huge, and it looks clean and beautiful, and it's not like packed with like street
black people.
With black people. It's not. But I'm in Spanish Harlem, not Harlem.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But I mean, I'm like, I should go in that way. It looks like swim for days, and the water looks great. Next time I'm with you, I'll be like, that was a stupid idea. But I've lived there for so long, and I've never used the pool. And I'm like, what is wrong with me?
What are you waiting for?
It's a 5-minute walk from my home.
I took the baby to the pool today, and just because I didn't want him to forget how to go underwater.
Right.
And I feel like he forgot a little bit. I have to look at him. I go 1, 2, 3, and then I go under. And he was like smiling and laughing the whole time. I'm like, you're about to swallow water. You got to close that mouth. Anyway.
It'd be funny if he was saying 4, 5, 6 because he's so smart and you dunked him and he never wanted to. 4, 5, fuck you. I won't count, Mom.
There was this weird family that came, and it was like grandparents. The grandpa was in a Speedo, which it's like, unless you were a professional swimmer or diver, like, you have no business in a Speedo, sir. This man was not. old, like
I can
70s.
Because when people get that old, they just don't care.
They don't care.
True.
This is like naked in the steam room age, okay? And like I don't want to say the ethnicity of them because I don't want people to jump to conclusions, but like
I want you to say the ethnicity.
there was the mom. There, like the mom was there, and then 2 kids. So like the kids walk in, they're like, I don't know, around 8 or 6, 7, and they have like their hair is braided like in 2 long French braids. They both were, but they were in boys swimsuits, so they have long hair and then like a long rash guard and shorts. And I was like, what's going on? Because it's a pet peeve of mine when people have boys and they grow their hair long. I don't know why. Maybe this is me getting old, but like I think it's very effed up to like. I think you're messing with your kid's head, being
the chick in L.A. in the Hollywood actress.
Like I don't know. I think people are low key
boys.
transing their kids.
The Hollywood actress that has who was the chick that was in Transformers, the first one? Why can't I think of her name?
I don't know.
Okay,
you don't know. Would know.
What's that? You don't know this? She has 3 kids, and they're all 3 boys, and they all look like girls.
I hate that.
It bothers me. And they're all like they're basically trans. They're
I don't like that. I don't like.
It's gross.
I just don't think
gross.
You're just setting the kid up for a lifetime of confusion, and there's just no point to it. Anyway, and then I go, are they girls who dress like boys? And then they both take their rash guards off, and I'm like, okay, what the hell? One was called Billy. I was like, okay, that's a boy. The other one was called Ariel. I'm like, I don't like where this is headed. But anyway, and then I just went back to my conversation with the baby. And anyway,
the boy was named Ariel.
See, that's what I don't know. I don't know
because if the boy was named Ariel, he's going to have an aerial view of some balls when he's in high school.
I was just
the producer liked it.
I was not a fan.
Got it. Let me explain the joke.
That was funny.
Yeah, because it's an aerial view of balls.
He's smart.
Because someone's going to be dangling balls over his chin.
He's just making sure chat got it.
Oh yeah. This was a big news week. I think everyone can agree that the story that has been filling everybody's news feeds for the last couple of days has been the affair at the Coldplay concert.
I didn't even see it till today.
Oh my Lord. It's so funny, and it's amazing how fast the internet works and does its thing. I think it was yesterday. I guess they were caught on the Jumbotron. Oh, thank you, Matt, for queuing it up.
Nicely done.
And here's what I don't understand. Lots of people have affairs, you go to the concert, whatever. There's no way that this couple was what are the odds that they were the very first people on the Jumbotron? I bet they weren't. And I think the 2 of them, they're both like middle-aged or older than that. They should know there are Jumbotrons at these concerts. And they, as people having an affair, going to an event like this, should know, okay, we either need to be separate, or if the Jumbotron is on us, we have to act natural. Because if they hadn't done anything, it wouldn't have Streisanded. You know, if they had just been like, oh, yep, we're a couple, nobody would know. Neither of their partners would have known. They would have been fine. Streisand effect is like where you make a bigger deal of it because you're like, because they both were like, and then they turned away. Let's play the clip.
Oh, I didn't know that was a Streisand.
The Streisand effect.
Never knew.
Okay, this was that's them, and look, they go, oh, and then Coldplay. Chris Martin is going, can we turn it up? I wonder if it's where he's saying they're either shy or having an affair.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly.
Oh wait, I should put on my headphones to hear.
It's only like 20 seconds. You can watch it again.
Let's watch it over and over. Okay, so at first it's on this gay man wearing a crown.
Oh, that's not just his hair. You're right. He does have something.
He's wearing a crown and a sash, Matt. There's no way he's straight.
Yeah. Oh, look at these 2. All right, come on. You're on. What? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Oh, and pause it.
The first
pause it. Look at the girlfriend whose face is purple. This is after watching this 1,000 times, I'm like, this is the girlfriend of the woman who we now know is the HR lady of the company. So the man in this couple is the CEO, and she's the HR lady, the head HR lady.
Right.
And this is her friend who, look at her face. She's probably like, I effing told you guys, you're getting too loose and fast with this. Or like, I told you, this is too much PDA. Or like, we're at a concert. What do you think? Or like, I told you the Jumbotron. Her face is like, She knew.
It's almost beat red.
Beat red. She's embarrassed for them. And look at this crazy looking person behind them who's like, yes, your lives are over.
Oh,
He's really excited.
Very excited. Too excited for this. Let's just play it again. How do you... And they're both looking up at the screen. Like, it didn't occur to them that you might...
wow. She's not even.
You could almost.
I want to watch... Can we watch this in, like, the slowest motion possible?
See.
Video call. Okay. Yeah. Let's really break this down like we're in the FBI.
Who's that? Just some other random.
Yeah, this
That's
is
just a gay. It's his birthday.
Rando gay.
And they're going, yay. And then it takes him a while. He starts to pull away. She reacts first.
Oh.
And then he literally ducks down like he's trying to crawl away on his hands and knees.
stop, drop, and roll. Yeah.
And then the friend is probably like, yep, the camera's still on you. The camera's still on you. And at first I thought, wow, maybe she's the married one because she's acting like, I think, more embarrassed. But then I find out they were both married.
Good word for it. Were.
I mean, who knows what's going to happen? But both of these people were married, and she turns her back like an idiot, thinking like, well, it doesn't exist anymore. And this, tall CEO man is on the ground somewhere, probably crawling.
If he
off
was
a
smart,
cliff.
he'd be like, honey, I'm gay. It was a Coldplay concert.
They should have, I think, kissed. I don't know.
Kissed.
Because think about it, if he takes her and like dips her or something, then it's like their faces are concealed more. Like he should have done
It's too late though.
It is kind of too late. I mean, like their faces are already seen, but it's more like we're on a kiss cam instead of like, oh shit, we've been found out. Like
Right.
they should have made a pact. Like we either have to be separate at this concert, not look like we're a thing, or they had the absolute wrong reaction to this, is what I'm saying. Like, they should have just acted like nothing was going on because
But he's grabbing her by the tits. It's over the second they're on.
Oh, you think he's doing... you think he was grabbing her boobs?
Look.
What?
I mean, come
the
on.
hands are wrapped. This is a
No,
wholesome...
her hands are on his hands. His hands are on her tits.
He's too old to just grab her
Well,
tits
his hands are... Am I wrong? His hands are on her tits.
Matt? What do you
Look.
think? Is it a tit grab? I think it's just a wholesome...
It's a little hard to tell because
Where else? Then where are her tits? Because
I don't know.
His hands are where her
I
tits
don't know
are.
where her tits are.
She left her tits at home. Look at that. Watch.
She works in HR.
Oh,
She
there you
doesn't have
look.
tits.
Where are they? They're on her tits.
he's right.
They're on her
He's
tits.
just giving a little honk, a little just supportive honk.
Looks like he's just domestic violencing her now. But yeah,
This is why they should have both worn sunglasses or
Even-
funny hats.
It's sexy. There's nothing like funny hats at a Coldplay concert.
Or they should have both been in blackface or something.
They shouldn't have gotten married. Maybe that's what they
They
shouldn't have done.
it. No, they should have gotten married. They should have not done an office affair or any affair.
Well, they shouldn't have gone to a fucking concert. A Coldplay concert. You said they got
Coldplay.
too loose. She got even looser and faster.
This is loose and fast. If
Yeah.
you're out at a public, it's not just like, okay, so anyway, this clip comes out, the internet does what it does best, figures out who this guy is. They figure out he is the CEO of a company called Astronomer. At first I thought that people were saying that he is an astronomer. I'm like, people do astronomy still in 2025, but the company's called Astronomer, and she is I guess her position is called like chief people officer. People have been making jokes like chief penis officer or whatever. And then people are doing what they do best, like, you know, looking at her LinkedIn profile, looking at the day she was hired, and then like the comments that the CEO put out publicly. Oh, he was so excited to hire her. And then, so anyway, this all goes down. Today, the CEO puts out a statement, I think.
That guy?
Or perhaps this is fake.
People think, I mean, I can't 100%.
Do people think this is
saying it's
fake?
real.
Let's check with Grok. He knows all.
Oh my God.
His crock of heat. Anyway, I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online and the disappointment it's caused. What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake, playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader.
As a father.
This is not who I want to be. Duh. Yes, it is. Look at you. Or how I want to represent the company I helped build. Like, he literally was, this woman was hired in December of last year. It's now July. Like, you've had months to think about this.
Look at that.
I'm taking time to reflect. It gets better. To take accountability and to figure out the next steps. Personally and professionally, I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. Yeah, okay. I also want to express how troubling it is that
is so
what should have
awful.
been a private moment became public without my consent. I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. As a friend once sang, lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Is that like
Andy.
the Coldplay lyric?
Yeah. I mean, we all know who's igniting his bones. His
But
bones.
you understand, like that last paragraph, this is the problem with the world. No one takes responsibility for their actions. No one does. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment. Yeah, what should have been a private I'm cheating on my wife.
Among thousands of other people
It's
at
their
an
fault.
arena.
It's not, oh, please.
Can you see if Grok did a fact check on this underneath this? Did it say if this was... Because I was seeing some people saying, oh, this is, the statement is fake. It's supposed to buy a parody news account. Dang, well,
A lot of people believe that then.
too late. We already believe it.
God.
That,
Andy Byron, do a search for Andy Byron because people are now finding out what his wife looks like.
But if I can say something about this, why would you put that out? Why would you make that up?
If you're him,
No, why would you?
because
No.
I can understand some sort of like PR damage control statement.
No, but if he did it, yeah. That's my point. It's like, I'm not making it clear. I'm sorry. It's like, you got me. I believed this was him because he's the only one that would put this out. If I'm like, hey, Chrissie, I made up a fake statement from CEO Andy Byron. Why? So people would think it was real. This is what's wrong with the world. You know who did this? Probably Gavin
Believable.
McGinnis. This is Gavin. Oh, it's a work. I got you. Be talented. Be funny. What the fuck is that? It aggravates me that this is what people do. Like, we got you. Why wouldn't you get me?
Astronomer. What kind of a company is Astronomer? I mean, he's a good-looking man.
That doesn't even look like the guy that was cheating on his wife in the other one.
No, that's a very good picture of him. And this is a very good picture of Kristen Cabot, who's the chief people officer.
I'll say she is.
She's the chief penis officer.
What's Vikram Coca look like?
I know.
think we
I've
can
been
see.
I've been curious about that all day.
Yeah,
But
that's...
that is crazy though, that someone would fake a statement.
There's
like that.
no reason to do
oh,
it.
yes.
What?
Having an affair, wife's Facebook has already been found, and people are commenting on it. Oh, how brutal!
People are saying that on her Facebook, she already changed her last name to her maiden name.
So people can't find her, or because she's pissed. Maybe
No, like,
both.
because she saw it, I assume.
Click on that photo of this was, I guess, apparently when she was hired.
This one?
Yeah, so that's him. Green.
I bet that's
sweater.
Vikram
That's
Koga.
Vikram. How many Indians do they have on this?
It's got to be
Look
Vikram
at this
Koga.
beautiful office. You can tell this is a bougie office.
Yeah.
They have look. This is the kitchen.
That's all brand new.
This is their This is their kitchen and fridge situation. They got money.
Trust me, he's eating. That's the kitchen he's eating out of right now.
That's the kitchen he's eating her out of.
Yeah,
Wait, I ruined it.
I liked it.
Oh, here's the new conspiracy theory. Was this a PR stunt for the company?
Come on, what does the company do? What do they sell?
Now that's a statement somebody would put out, and he'd be like,
Look at
"Oh, that
Vikram.
was fake."
No, look at Vikram. He would never cheat on his wife. Probably because he stinks.
Probably because she's a goat.
Oh, because she's safe in her pen at home eating pellets. Oh boy, that was terrible. Okay, let's see what else people are saying about this. What other conspiracy theories? That is a beautiful office.
I don't really think that one has much merit, by the way.
Okay.
What's that?
That this is a PR stunt, because I would just do a lot more.
No, they were really just caught in a moment. What does this company do? Let's listen to Andy Byron
I'm
himself.
not actually sure what this clip is. It's 2 minutes long.
Okay, let's listen to a snippet.
Let's see.
I want to hear his voice.
Astronomer is a 7-year-old company, and it maintains.
Oh, what a horrible voice!
Yeah.
And we offer a management product on top of
Oh
that.
my
that allows companies to
God.
deliver data at
He
scale,
sounds
on time,
terrible.
directly into many AI workloads and applications.
This is his voice just killed like what I
It's
thought of
rating.
him. Yeah.
In the world, so there's over 55,000 companies that use Airflow in production. So
What
those are
kind of
great
accent
customers
is
for us
that?
To go and have conversations with. We have over 1,000 customers right now in the world. The data engineering team is really the base of users.
No
in
wonder
these
he had to
companies
cheat on
that
his
use
wife.
our
He's
product.
insecure about his
And,
terrible
most of these
voice.
companies today are using our product to deliver quality data to hydrate their AI and machine learning applications. Because we maintain that.
But what
open
does
source
he?
project,
She's
there's
nodding
a
like
lot
I
of
still have no idea
Yeah.
what you do, what you sell.
We're the only company in the world today that offers a complete commercial offering and portfolio suite around that product.
What?
itself.
I have no idea what
You
he's
also
saying.
work with a lot of our NYSE listed community. Talk to me about how you're working with these businesses. and how
He's
they
just
utilize
imagining
your
her
platform.
naked this whole time.
Yeah, she's
Just-
hot.
She's hot. She's got that's a tasteful amount of cleavage. She's right on the edge there of too much professional cleavage.
We make sure that data is delivered.
Okay.
on
So
time.
data
Now-
delivery.
Now
I
he's
suppose.
delivering more than data.
Yeah.
Wow. What a horrible way to have your affair blown up. But that's the thing. When you're too that was a big old helping of God right there, you know. you're sinning out in public, besmirching your wife, the oath you took. That's just and you have kids. I don't know. People be stupid. What does the chat think? Let's go to this. Let's see. I see some supers flying around. Let me address them before they become irrelevant. Da-da-da-da-da. Rhinoceros. Oh, for $4.99. 100% tit grab.
Thank you, Ryan. My man gets it. Yeah.
Ryan has your back. Aldo Casabona for $1.99. What would you do if you were in his shoes, Geno?
If I was in his shoes 4 minutes ago, like I wouldn't cheat on. I wouldn't be at a Coldplay concert.
Ugh, no.
If I was at a
What concert
Coldplay
would you
concert,
be at?
my head would be in another dude's lap blowing him, so you wouldn't see my face. You'd be like, "Is that the back of Gino's head
you'd never be
blowing
caught.
the guy at the
You'd be like,
Coldplay
is that
concert?"
a bandana and a lap?
Is that the back of a headband?
Oh yeah, you're not wearing a bandana today.
I've been peeling back the bandanas. The headbands.
You know, you would have a bad tan line if you were doing a bandana.
I do. I
somewhere.
can't jump rope with the headband till like I make sure I don't put it on till the end. Plus,
Yeah.
I've been cutting my hair normal again. You
It
know?
looks good. It
Like
looks
the
good.
head, but I do. I love the headbands. I'm addicted to the headbands.
They're there for when you want to go back.
Yeah. But people are like, you have a nice hairline. Why do you? I'm like, I just like.
So you just wouldn't be in that situation, is what
I
you're
would,
saying.
please. I would, dude. Me gotta say this all the time. We got everything out of our system. I'm too old. That's a head. It's a
And
head.
he's too old to be
It's a
doing it.
headache cheating on your wife.
It's too much. It's too many things to juggle. It's too many stories to keep straight. It's too much. The stress and the lying is not worth. It is a net negative. It is not worth whatever you're getting out of it. Like, but unless you're truly that miserable, then get divorced. Like, get out of it.
Yeah, and seriously, get divorced, because it's one thing to be like, oh, I'm going to cheat on my wife, meet a chick at a hotel and bang her, and that's terrible too. But it's like you just want the sex. This guy's.
This is a full-on relationship. He works with her.
Yeah, if I go to a concert, I'm bringing Keanu. I like hanging out with my wife.
What?
You know what I mean?
It's because you've only been married a year.
But this guy, it's like, I'd rather go to a concert with this than leave your wife because you're not even fucking her. You're at a Coldplay concert.
Right. No one's having sex there.
Right.
Yikes.
It makes no sense.
Bob Phantom Patrice for $1.99 at Astronomy Inc. We make you see stars.
Pretty good stuff.
That's
Pretty
funny.
good stuff.
Rhinoceros. Wow, with a pink boy. Thank you for the $49.99.
I love Rhinoceros.
King of the chat.
He's
King
so
of
good
the
to my
chat.
wife as well. I love
He
Rhinoceros.
is the best. I'm going to make a shrine to him. Can you all imagine Tulsi watching our replies in real time giggling? I can. Tulsi, you're our only hope, lol, but it's not funny.
God, excuse me.
Disgusting.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rhinoceros.
I had a whole bunch of
I love Tulsi.
Why can't I think of it? What did you give me?
Homemade bread.
That was delicious.
Geno ate my homemade. I made bread
But
this week,
the
guys.
mozzarella with the
Caprese.
I could not think of it.
We picked basil. Me and the baby picked basil from the garden.
That was fresh basil. I think that's what I burped up. It's so good.
And I made him chicken nuggies today.
No.
With fresh parsley.
Chicken nuggies.
I've never made chicken nuggets before. Aldo Casabona for $1.99 sounds like Matt, but it's a nice voice.
No. I don't want to be compared to that guy.
Yeah.
No, not at all. You don't sound anything like him. Aldo Casabona for $1.99. Thank you for pronouncing my last name correctly. Really? How else would you say it?
Yeah.
Casabona? I just think of House of Boners, Casabona.
Casabona means beautiful home.
Oh, that's different. Let's see. Oh, I missed
There's
one
some older super
from Daniel Jagger for 10. Chrissy, if you want to see how insane our progressive overlords spend money, just YouTube R.M. Sotheby's Las Vegas auction. Straight out of a James Bond film. Okay, let's put a pin in that.
Yes.
Aldo Casabona for $4.99. Hey, Chrissy, I watch your lives on replay. Thank you, Aldo. I wish I could go to the Content Hotel, but I planned a Disney cruise on those days. Next time. Okay, Aldo, listen to me.
Yeah.
You can go on guess when you can go on a Disney cruise? Literally probably 100 times a year. Guess how many Content Hotels there are going to be? Literally just this one.
Aldo Casabona sounds like his family should spend every summer at Villa Roma.
Yeah.
The Aldo Casabona suite.
This is who knows? I don't know. I would cancel the Disney cruise if I were you. Do you really want to be stuck on a floating toilet? Hans Weenus for $2.99. Geno, you're gay. Click.
You're gay. Click. What's $2.99 with an A?
Australian, I think.
Okay, so that is Australian money. Bob, Ben, and Patrice for $4.99. Villa Roma, I'm there. Can't wait. See? Be like Bob, less like Aldo.
Yeah, and Bob will be at the gig in Richmond on August 3rd. Very excited about that.
Bob's good people. Oh, Chris Baldessano for 20. Thank you for the yellow boy. I can't even hear this as I'm at a show, but must support my peoples, Chrissy and fam, and Uncle Geno, who's the crazy uncle who comes over and takes control of the BBQ and burns your garage down.
True story.
Love you both. See you soon. What? You burned down a garage?
No, but I would do that. I could see him doing that and saying, what's the big deal? Get over it. It's a garage. You don't live in that thing. That's where I was going to sleep tonight.
Rhinoceros for 20. Geno and Chrissy, I'm booking the weekend and apparently paying for Kev, Bren, and Lindsey Graham's room with my tax dollars. Love it. You're coming to Content Hotel, Rhinoceros? Oh, that's great.
Love me some
Oh,
Rhinoceros.
can't wait to meet you, buddy. That's very, very cool. Aldo Casabona for $1.99. Hope Geno doesn't chant, wake the baby! Like the
Is that
Muppet.
from Dinosaurs, though?
No, it's maybe.
I don't know that one.
Do you know Edgar Asks America, the Edgar puppet?
I saw some of the show last week.
Okay, he was obsessed with the idea of waking the baby, and he would not stop until he decided that if we had a certain number of super chats, that I would go and wake the baby up. This is now 10:30, like the baby's fast asleep, and I was like, let me see. The baby's going to be woken up in the middle of his slumber to an insane puppet screaming at him, and then he wanted me to shove this sweatshirt that he onto his head with no zipper, which he has to be in a really good mood to put a zipperless sweatshirt on his head. Anyway, I was just like, it's not going to happen.
That is not what's going to occur.
He was a belligerent puppet, but great guy. Everybody follow Edgar the puppet. So, okay. Anyway, yeah, just very, very stupid. I mean, some people are black-pilled on the affair thing, on the cheating thing. Even Andrew Tate weighed in. Oh, you know what? Let's try to find Andrew Tate's response because Matt, what the heck's his name? Matt from the Daily Wire, Matt Walsh, was saying, he has a very kind of right-wing take on that. He says that cheating on your wife should be punishable by jail time for everybody involved. Why? And stuff. I know, because he just takes cheating very, very seriously. He just thinks you're besmirching the marriage and the oath you took in front of God.
Yeah, I don't think that should be jail time.
Yeah, but so that's what he said. And
if it's, in fact, here's why it shouldn't be jail time. Because if you're like, oh, I'm not cheating on my wife, I don't want to go to jail. But you still don't love your wife.
I think the being
I
found
cheat on my
out
wife,
is-
but I don't
yeah.
want to go to jail. You need to know you can cheat on your wife and not go to jail. It's good for the marriage. Trust me.
Is it?
Is it good to be in a marriage? You're like, I'm not going to fuck someone else because I don't want to go to jail. You
I
should
mean,
not want to fuck someone else because you don't want to fuck someone else.
right? Of course. I agree with you. Let's find the.
I don't want to cheat on my wife because I don't want to go to jail and then have to cheat on my wife. when I'm
Right,
getting
and then I'm cheating
Then
on her
be
against
forced
my
to
will.
cheat on
Now
my wife.
now you're gay.
Yeah.
He's probably his
that? I miss
point.
you more.
His
Yes, I
point
did.
is
Yes,
if
were you
we
talking?
lived
I'm
in a
sorry.
society where cheating on your marriage was punishable by jail, he thinks like that would help keep marriages together. But
Yeah, that's like,
I don't know if that's true.
yeah, you're not choosing to not cheat on your wife. You're choosing not to go to jail.
Right.
It seems like
That's a little like. Yeah, that makes me upset. If like the only thing keeping my husband from cheating is jail time, I'd be like, well, shoot.
yeah.
So anyway, Andrew Tate weighed in. Oh, this is
Is this
where
a comment on the original post, or did he make his own post?
he was commenting on Matt Walsh's take about it. Like,
God. What's
and so he said, he was like, "Oh, it's no big deal. Like men are allowed to cheat, women aren't. It's a tale as old as time. This is just the deal." Which is kind of a black pill. They're like, he's the CEO. Of course, he's gonna cheat. This is not new.
What?
I don't know which post this would be.
It was under Matt Walsh.
Okay.
Matt Walsh. Matt Walsh, Daily Wire. I'm hyping up this tweet so much, and you'll find it, and you'll be like, "Oh, that's it." But anyway, a lot of people think like, "Oh, well, CEOs just do what they want," and people been cheating since forever. But I just think this was very bold, too too flagrant.
Is this it?
Yes. Okay, so can you scroll up or arrow back to the
Nobody gets
Matt
married
Walsh?
to any. That's a bold statement.
Yeah, I disagree. Loyalty and integrity are essential virtues for a man. If you make a vow before God, you keep it. Sneaking around with another woman while your wife is at home with your children is a violation of the promise you made to her and God, and therefore unmanly and
I have
weak.
no problem with that statement. Doesn't say anything about jail.
I think above he mentions the jail thing, and then. But he said, because your children need you at home with them, raising them, guiding them, instructing them, and providing a constant example. If you want to know how it goes when a critical mass of men decide to have multiple children with multiple women, check out any inner city. I thought he was going to say, check out black people.
That's what it says. Look, click on show more. Check out any
Any inner city in the country.
That's
let me
black
know.
people. He's saying black
he was
people.
being gentle with his words. Let me know how it's working out for them.
I'm on
wow.
Rumble. I would have read it differently because I'm on Rumble. I would have given a bigger response to the statement.
Wow. So Andrew Tate says, great way to put a nail in the marriage's coffin. He worded that strange. Nobody gets married anymore because of women like her. Men are men, always have and always will be. He's allowed, she isn't.
No one thinks like that.
Telling men, these kind of dudes do, red pill dudes, telling men if they touch another girl at any point in their lives, I like how he said girl instead of women, equal financial decimation is why nobody gets married anymore. Or because you're secretly gay, Andrew.
Seems to.
Gary Smith, the rapist, says what? And then Matt Walsh says, I have 4 sons and raised them to always keep their promises. Never make promises you don't intend to keep. That's fundamental. What a good dad.
He's really turning this into a soapbox, though.
Oh, yeah. He's a good follow for that reason.
Is that it on the topic? I don't know if there's anything.
That might have been it. But this has been a hot topic all day.
Alex Jones, DOJ fires Epstein cover-up artist.
Don't get distracted.
Sorry. I like the way you said that, by the way. What did she tell me, whiskey?
In other
What did
news,
she tell me, whiskey? I'm sorry.
me and Geno both had celebratory drinks before the stream went live because we found out that after several years, The Late Show is going to be canceled to the fault of one Mr. Stephen Colbert.
Now, I would like a Gina was right on this because I will say this, and you can this might have been, this was pre in hot water, but I said this. I'm like, when Colbert took over the late show,
David Letterman's late show.
I said, you're replacing the most coveted seat in late night TV with someone who's never done a minute of it in his life. Because
yeah, he was always a bit part on the Daily Show.
Not just a bit part. No, he got a spin-off show, The Colbert Report.
Oh, but I never understood him. I've never liked him. I've never understood his like smug, shitty, sarcastic character that he would do.
And that's what I said.
didn't even like the character.
But they said, well, and because this is where TV was going at that point. That's when you knew it's like, well, he's the
people were clouded by the success of the Daily Show that they actually thought like
that's a good point too.
He could be his own thing.
But he was the spin-off. And they're like, he had all the ratings from the Daily Show, which is what it was. It wasn't him. It was that he was the follow. He
was sniffing Jon Stewart's farts.
Wait, can't say it any better than that. He was sniffing Jon Stewart's farts. So they're like, well, this is the guy. And I'm like, he's never hosted a show in his life where he does the Colbert Report. That's a character. Well, he's going to be himself. Then he's not the character.
Nobody likes his
And that show struggled from the get-go because let me tell you, back when Letterman was normal, before he was insane, it struggled from the get-go. And then as much as he shit on Trump, and now this is all about to be conjecture, as much as he shit on Trump, this is a fact, when Trump got elected, his ratings went up because all he would do is shit on him. Then he was dancing with needles, and you had a great point, got all that money from the vaccine company. And let me tell you something, I've always said this about all these late night fucking pieces of garbage. They're like the fucking host in V for Vendetta, and he turned on them. But this guy, he's no longer useful. Trump got elected. You didn't do anything to stop that. And by the way, everything you said about Trump that we're posting on your late night, oh, it's going to be a crash in the stock market, highest peak ever. Oh, the tariffs are going to ruin the economy. Fucking, we're making trillions of dollars, and you're gone. You're gone because you're a piece of shit. And Kimmel's next. It's a fucking abomination what this piece of shit did. Late night TV is garbage, and this piece of shit, dancing with vaccine needles. Hank Aaron, dead 17 days after the vaccine.
That might not have even been his idea or his desire.
What?
Like, I think...
To dance with them?
Yeah, I think Big Pharma...
That's even worse. Then why are you dancing with them?
I think Big Pharma has floated this show for 5 years.
So he's a piece of shit, fucking, who never even got to, he never was his own man. He's a piece of shit and he's gone.
Yes, let's watch it.
By the way, it's not even him, it's a lizard. He's in Guantanamo Bay.
He's a lizard.
Oh, fucking, who's that, Gates? No.
I think it is.
Hey, he looks awful. Sorry, guys.
And this was, oh, man.
We have a trust deficit.
Oh, no, that's not him.
I don't know why the clip is so blurry.
Okay. People remember this moment. They look like they're banging this thing. Ugh.
There's a place in hell for these people.
Do you think anyone saw that and was like, you know what? I'm going to go get vaccinated because
you're right. No one.
Colbert.
By the time that was on, everyone had either been vaccinated, and that's another thing. He tried to, like, late night TV, this guy is trying to get us to hate each other. You understand? Like we've said this, anti-vax is the most. These are the words they use now. They sneak bias now, and I've said this in my act. I say it all the time. No one hates blacks. No one hates gays.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, no one hates Jews. Although they're really slipping. They're really taking their fucking place for granted. But I'm telling you, but the more they get people like us, especially in places like New York and LA, where it's every race, every religion, everything in a fucking in a phone booth sized room. Like when you worry about people hating those races, which you don't, then they sneak words through like transphobe, and they sneak through words like anti-vax. Oh, yeah. And I fucking was on. I yelled this at fucking at Louis J. Gomez. He's like, well, Trump mandated the vaccine. I'm like, no, he didn't. Trump rushed the vaccine.
Well, he was the warp speed.
And you know why he did that? Because they shut down, because they were stealing the election at that point. They shut down the country, and he said, hey, here, the vaccine's out. Take it if you want, or don't. Just everyone's back outside. He didn't say you have to take this.
He didn't enforce a mandate.
He did no, he did not mandate it. He just said, here it is, because again, there's a thing called, and a lot of people don't get this, the Constitution. And any woman that says she lost her rights is a stupid bitch. And any gay guy that's like, I don't have the rights, he's lying and he's stupid. Okay, because everybody has the same rights as any other
They
American.
just want to seem like victims. Like,
Yeah, and everyone had the right to get vaccinated or not vaccinated until Biden came in. And by the way, he's another one. There's a place in hell for these people. I'm sorry. There's a place. I don't care if you're gay or normal, black or human. I don't care if you're vaccinated or you can think for yourself. It's in my hack act, but I mean it. It's like people think that like what
it's
Trump,
like a United Colors of Benetton ad.
but people always mistakenly say they're like, well, Trump meant nope. Trump rushed into the market. Why? Because he was trying to open up the country again,
Right.
and then they opened it up after Biden stole the election, and they said what? They're like, oh, look at how
there
Biden
were people who wanted a vaccine,
and
who
it
were
was available to
clamoring
them.
for it. Yeah, it just never should have been mandated, and everybody knows that now.
But the point is, and I got off topic. I apologize. You're used to my
Stop.
insanity.
I love
but
it when
by
you
the
get off
time he was
topic.
dancing with vaccine needles, everyone had made up their mind.
Yeah, it's just like, his shill status was solidified with that. So let's go back to that variety.
Just play the hits, Gene.
We love the hits.
I love Fitz.
Oh, even Chrissie Mayr's boobs is in the chat. Is in
So
the chat or are in the chat? I don't know whether to refer to them as a they, them, or a she, her.
I think they're non-binary.
Let's go to the...
I have a crush on that non-binary guy, Cola Scola.
Oh, really? They're non-binary?
No,
He's non-binary?
I hate that word, but I like we're watching the Tonys, me and Ken, right? And they're like, here's it for best actor in a musical, right? It's all dudes, and then the last one is a dude in a dress, and you know me,
wow.
I go like this. I'm like,
He's from New York City. I'm not sure if I booked him on Stonewall or he was at a show. I don't know. I remember that name.
And by the way, this is like I can admit when I'm wrong, okay? And this so they go, the last guy they show is the dude in a dress, Mary Todd Lincoln. I'm like he's gonna win. I say to Ken, he's gonna win, and he wins. I'm like, see? And then he goes up there. He goes up there, and you know what he is? He's a dude in a dress having the time of his life. and in the interviews, they're trying, how's it feel to do this? And he's not going like, oh, he's like, hey, it's great, dude. It's great. I'm gonna have a drink. I'm like, I want to party with this dude.
He's
great.
not making such
He's
a
like
big deal
he
of it.
doesn't care about anything, but he's non-binary. They. That's his pronoun. I'll give him that.
He's a dude in a dress, not trying to sterilize kids, which is the way it used to be.
Right. Thank you. I want to drink with Cola Scully. It's great.
So they're citing financial reasons for the cancellation.
Yeah, let the record show, to interrupt the host one more time, I apologize. They didn't cancel him. Say it, Chrissy. He destroyed the franchise.
He nuked it.
He nuked it.
Let's go to the article. Let's see if they're trying to cope here. TV's ongoing problems with late night have come for Stephen Colbert, with CBS announcing Thursday that it plans to end his late show after the next TV season, citing a financial decision. The maneuver, which ends years of original late night programming at CBS, started when the network lured Letterman from NBC in '93, comes as the economics of wee hours TV, nobody's watching, have begun to accelerate, with media companies growing wary of high price tags involved in producing the shows, while the young viewers they try to attack because they're not watching TV, they're on TikTok like retards. Okay, scroll down a little bit. We consider Colbert irreplaceable and will retire the Late Show franchise in May of 26. CBS executive said in a statement.
Can you read that again? Like, if you don't
how hilarious.
How dumb they think
What a
we
cope.
are. That's what Gavin said about me and you. I consider Chrissy and Gina irreplaceable.
He said we were the only ones on the network making money.
Yeah, and then he's like, yeah, but I don't want to pay them that money.
Just kidding. I'm cheap. We consider Colbert irreplaceable and will retire the Late Show franchise in May of 26. CBS executive said in a statement, "We are proud that Stephen called CBS home. He and the broadcast will be remembered."
No, they won't.
In the pantheon of greats. No, they won't.
Will be laughed at.
People are going to remember the vaccine gig.
They will. You know what he'll be remembered by? And trust me, Gino's always right. Except when I'm wrong, like my boy Cola Scola. He will be remembered as the first, like the first domino to fall with the collapse of late night TV. You're the first domino. That's all you are, you pip. Pip's a little dot on a domino. I'm trying.
Pip. I'm going to use that.
Yeah.
He and his broadcast.
See, I can be clever. It's not all whore and Jew jokes. Trying to impress Matt.
That's what that meant.
This is purely a financial decision against a challenging backdrop in late night.
A slap in the, it's like they're admitting it. They're not like, they didn't make up a lie like irreplaceable. Like, it's a financial. He's not making any money. Am I wrong, or is that what they're saying?
Yeah. Oh, he's so talented, but no one's watching. It's not him at all. It's us. It's not related in any way to the show's performance content or what? Come on. If people were watching, they would be making more money. Isn't that how that works?
Now when I read irreplaceable, and I've said this countless times, I always think like in The Simpsons. Like there's 2 episodes. There's
the bird on the keyboard.
they're like, we didn't know how to replace you, Homer. And one time it's a chicken, just then it's like, and the other time it's a rock holding down the lever.
God.
It is so. That's him. It's like there should be a chicken at that desk poking at it.
I would watch that more than
I would. You're right.
Colbert, who was informed of the network's decision, he was only told about this last night.
Isn't that great?
According to a person familiar with the matter, told the audience the taping for Thursday's broadcast about the matter. It's a fantastic job. I wish somebody else was getting it. He quit.
But you ruined it.
Yeah, he lit it on fire while offering thanks to CBS executives and the 200 or so staffers. That's an expensive show to keep going. The studio, all those people, audience members booed. Yeah, I share your feeling. They're booing because they're stupid tourists. And
because they were told
they got free tickets and they stood outside in the rain and they were like, we're doing something. Yeah, I share your feelings. And they probably told them to boo. There's probably a boo sign up there.
And this is how could you imagine reading that? This is how out of touch he is. How he's just a fucking automaton. That's the word I'm looking for there. It's not the end of our show, sorry, but it's the end of the Late Show on CBS.
That's worse.
I'm not being replaced. This is all just going away. You should be embarrassed to say those words.
Yeah, but he's such a egomaniac that he's like, oh, good, it's not me, it's them.
Yeah, you're right.
This is all just going away. There has been growing speculation that both Colbert and Jon Stewart, who hosts one broadcast of Comedy Central's Daily Show each week, could be under growing scrutiny from executives at Skydance Media, which is slated to acquire Paramount Global, the parent company.
If I can interrupt again, because this is what we talked about. Sorry, Chrissie. The Daily Show, because just like this leads into what I was saying. Just like Colbert's we're speculating. It's like you couldn't even stop Trump from getting elected. Chrissie, why did Jon Stewart come back to the Daily Show?
Because he was so good, and people they wanted him to stop Trump from getting.
Yes, and he failed too. And now you can go back to reading without me interrupting you. Maybe another 2 sentences. But that's exactly what you said. Growing scrutiny from executives, where they're like, "What the fuck do we have you people for when Trump's in office?"
Wow. Exactly. And also, a majority of the country wanted him there, voted for him, is happy with the job he's doing. His approval ratings are
Did you see
the highest they've ever been. The one at the Coldplay concert? Yes, we all just saw him.
I've always thought you were funny. That was really good. The CEO, I forget who it was, who was like, he's like, I was wrong about Trump. I was wrong about the tariffs. Like he was on MSNBC, and that's like, and you voted against it. I was like, yeah, I was wrong. I think he's going to go down one of the best presidents ever. All right, go try to read another.
And then people go, oh my God, wow, somebody changed their mind.
Yeah, and he admitted it, and he's like, I think he's going to go. And you could just see them going like, but you voted.
Like, anyway. We're not supposed to go down with the ship. We're not supposed to admit he's doing a good job. David Ellison, who leads Skydance, has projected an image of being intrigued by the politics espoused by Trump, intrigued by the politics. So he's a Trump supporter who Colbert and Stewart intrigued by the politics espoused by Trump. What is that supposed to mean?
Matt, David Ellison, who leads Skydance, has projected an image of being intrigued by the politics espoused by Trump.
That means he's a supporter. He at least doesn't hate him.
I don't know.
Intrigued by the politics.
Intrigued means curious, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, intrigued.
Why did you say yes like you were surprised I was right?
They're trying to say that
Matt the jerk.
Dave Ellison is a Trump supporter.
Matt literally went like this.
Or they at least don't hate him.
He lost the bet on that.
Who Colbert and Stewart routinely skewer. So they were like tired of that. They were like the lead guy and the rest of the country is tired of this shit.
So you're saying the Ellison guy he likes Trump. Or at least he finds him interesting as a president.
Skydance is acquiring Paramount which owns CBS and Comedy Central. So he's the new head honcho, and he doesn't have TDS. So he's sick of this shit.
There's a lot of changes that are coming to Paramount.
What's that?
There's a lot of new changes going on to Paramount with their company. So. I bet this won't even be the only big thing that happens with one of their shows.
Wow. Senator Adam Schiff, the California Democrat, took to social media Thursday after taping a Late Show broadcast and said if Paramount and CBS ended the Late Show for political reasons, the public deserves to know and deserves better. They deserve better, which is why they're canceling the show.
Yeah.
CBS has already been winding down its activity after around midnight. The network recently canceled after midnight. Oh my God, that's right. That was Taylor Tomlinson's big debut.
It was so terrible. It made no sense.
I just was like, oh, she's wearing a lot of pantsuits. I would hate having to wear a pantsuit.
It should have just been, she's those set up, words, and then the other guys goes, more words, other words, funny words.
Well, wasn't it like a bastardization of At Midnight?
Yeah, it was. It was just, but it was on after midnight. And it was terrible.
But you know what? Any comedian would be excited to take that gig.
I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm saying the show made no sense.
Yeah, I wonder how long it ran for. A companion program that aired after Late Show featured Taylor Tomlinson. She decided to leave and focus on stand-up, even though CBS had sought a third. Oh, wow. So she left. Props to you, Taylor.
Yeah, good for her.
She left, and I wonder if she kept all the pantsuits. CBS wanted a third season. First of all, I didn't even know that made it to a second season, so good for them. That's actually incredibly successful these shows typically don't last more than one season, so
they're on. You could watch them the next day on Hulu or something.
Yeah, it probably was very cheap to produce. It's no secret among staffers and executives associated with late night that the business and the format has been in decline. Young people are the very consumers jumping first to new streaming behaviors that are less tied to watching programs at a specific time and date. Exactly what you just said. Hosts like Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Colbert continue to generate headlines and digital memes because they pay PR companies to create said memes and headlines and still build sizable live audiences that the networks and their distributors and advertisers covet, but less so. The ranks of the hosts have narrowed in recent years. So too have episodes of the shows. None of the medium's regular hosts hold forth on Fridays any longer, with Fallon's Tonight the last to give up the fifth night of the week. What is that? Just like late night speak for their rating?
No, he's on Fridays.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, circling back, and I'm just realizing it now because that's how politicized these shows have become. Why is Adam Schiff talking about a late night comedy show being canceled?
Yeah, why?
Because it's and we know that.
Because it's an arm of the government.
They said even more better. Even more better. Less worse.
It's an arm of I should say an arm of the Democratic Party.
Yes. It's a wing of their propaganda.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, when Carson left, no one political is like, we need to investigate this.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Fucking or Letterman. It's
gross.
So
they just took it over.
And it took me 10 minutes to realize, why do you even...
I know.
And this is in Variety. This isn't in MSNBC.
Yeah, they're not sugarcoating it. Still, CBS decision has puzzled others in the industry. The exit of a popular... Puzzled? Who's puzzled by this? The exit of a popular late night show host is the kind of thing that might be announced during upfront meetings with advertisers in May, so as to boost... It's because the CEO was like, no, we're done. We're axing it. Boost interest in the program for its last year on air. Indeed, Carson unveiled his decision to leave NBC's Tonight Show at a presentation to advertisers in 1991. David Letterman was celebrated at one of the CBS regular upfront spectacles at Carnegie Hall, a decision that helped whet appetites for his last few months on Late Show. Some networks with a big hand in the late night game continued to gain support for their shows. NBC wooed Allstate, T-Mobile, and several other big spending advertisers to bolster the 50th season of Saturday Night Live. The network is trying to do the same thing. I feel like SNL is going to go too, because I remember years ago, what's his face was talking about ending the show once they hit the 50th season. Yeah, the network is trying to do the same thing with a new program featuring Tonight Show host Fallon called On Brand that has him trying to help market popular products, while Colbert will next year wind up in a colorful run when he took over Late Show in 2015.
Read the next line and say Geno's
He
right.
had to navigate a new role. He was no longer the bloviating conservative character he portrayed on Bloviating.
I've never heard that.
Character. I just like saying bloviating.
Bloviating.
I wonder if Frank is going to have me bloviate him later. Probably not. He'll be asleep. Conservative character he played on Comedy Central, he had to instead find ways to be his authentic self, which nobody likes.
Isn't that what I said? I'm like, they're giving it. He's just going to be himself.
Yeah.
It's going to stink. He had to instead find ways to be his authentic self. And I said it would suck a dick. Oh, excuse me. It would bloviate. You're getting that just
and they were like, they probably had nobody else, and they probably thought thought Jon Stewart's farts were enough to coast him along.
What a disgrace.
Even though he had not revealed such a persona to the public. His first months were riddled with scrutiny and comparisons to The Late Late Show by James Corden. Another disappointing James that reveled in games and skits. I can't stand James Corden. But Colbert turned a corner in 2016. Is exactly what you said, Gino, when he hosted an election night special on Showtime and had to entertain a live New York crowd that stared in disbelief at results showing that Trump would triumph over Hillary Clinton. Colbert found his footing that night and decided to lean in heavily into a pointed humor about current events. By current events, he means full-blown TDS.
Yeah.
His ratings surged, and late night has often been TV's most watched late night program. Yeah, right. Is CBS averse to ratings, or is the money it costs to get them too dear at a time when streaming video is taking more of a traditional? They just can't float the show any longer.
No, and he failed in his mission.
CBS
and Trump keeps winning, and he's looking dumber and dumber.
Yeah, this show probably hasn't made money for a while, and the new guy came in and is like, "Yeah, we can't. We got to cut this. It's we're hemorrhaging money." CBS has opted to fill its now empty 12:30 slot with old repeats of syndicated comedy roundtable from media entrepreneur Byron Allen.
Comics Unleashed.
Yeah, why didn't they just say Comics Unleashed? I remember that show. What will the network do to replace the Late Show? I don't know. Literally anything else. Love on the Spectrum. I would watch that again and again. I've seen every episode.
I'm old. You know what they used to have on at like 12:30 at 11?
MASH?
No, but I am old. They'd have a $1 million movie, and it would just be.
How much did it cost to make?
$1 million. It was $1 million movie, and it was just like, like a movie like Jaws or something, because you didn't have all these. You didn't even have VHS tapes back then.
Did you see?
You would watch old movies.
Did you see the meme? I don't know if it was AI or just a graphic designer. They were redoing the Jaws poster, and instead of having a shark coming up out of the water, they replaced it with a giant nose, put a dollar above it, and then instead of Jaws, made it say Jews.
Oh, can we please?
Oh my God, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
The Jews are. Did you see all the thing that went on in Florida at the Turning Point conference?
No.
Dave Smith and Tucker Carlson went after Netanyahu and Charlie Kirk.
I should have gone to that. There's so many viral moments coming from that conference.
Charlie Kirk, who runs the thing, he's I hate this word, Zionist.
I don't even know what it means.
It's such a stupid
at this point,
word.
it's been around too long. It's too late for me to.
Jews can do no wrong.
It's too late for me to learn what that word means. I refuse.
I think it means Jews, and I love Dave Rubin. I think he's very Jew centric. He's a gay Jew, whatever, but. It's like Dave Smith had a great point. He's like, if you're hanging out with a guy and he's a good friend of yours and he's always putting you in shitty situations, he's always getting you into fights, and you're winning the fights, but you're taking a beating and it's just wearing on you.
Is that Dave Smith?
Netanyahu.
Oh.
And fucking.
He's a bad friend.
Yeah, whether you agree with Dave or not, the fucking conservative fucking crowd, they went nuts.
Wow.
They had his back. And Tucker Carlson said a lot of the same shit, and he's like, and he made great points about Epstein. It's like, look, I don't believe that Trump is on the Epstein list. Okay,
we'd all know by now.
Right, and I'll tell you why. And not only, and I'm sure you agree, everyone said this. Not only would it have been leaked before the election. Okay.
Oh yeah.
But they don't care about collateral damage, because who's never been on that list, never been mentioned on it? Kamala Harris.
True, because she was too busy blowing Montel Williams.
Bloviating Montel Williams.
Bloviating.
But do you understand? So he's not on it, and I think it exists, and I think it's been in so many hands for so long, so much of it's been destroyed. But if you believe that all of a sudden Trump and Kash Patel and of course Bondi and our boy Bongino suddenly are like, no, now we're pro pedophile. That's fine. I'm not going to convince you otherwise. But this really is distracting from all the shit Trump is getting done. It really is.
I do agree with you.
If he's not on the list, though, then why wouldn't he just release it to?
Because maybe there's too much shit on there.
I think it's not like only one party. Obviously, I think.
Oh, I think it's both parties.
I think the whole government would implode.
And then the government, if our government is nothing but pedophiles, it needs to implode. Sorry to interrupt you.
Right. And a lot of people agree with you, Geno, that maybe it should implode.
I think it's gone too far now. Like, people know too much.
People know too much. Exactly. There's been too many little breadcrumbs, too many little influencers with binders, too many Pam Bondi clips of her going like, it's on my desk.
But people are saying,
I'm right on top of that, Rose.
but people are saying Trump is using it as a gun, pointing it at the deep state, saying, let me do my shit, keep your hands out of my business, and I won't release this.
Ooh.
But I've also heard, and this is why I brought it up when I'm talking about Tucker at Turning Point, because he said he's like, look, this guy went from being a history teacher to the richest man,
right, with no degree,
all this stuff, and it's like he's an intelligent asset, probably for the nose and the water the Jews,
the nose people,
and Netanyahu, and it's like, and if he's like a military and an intelligence asset, then none of this stuff is coming out. So we're just going to keep fucking chasing our tails and stuff. And you're ready for this? I don't care, because I didn't vote for the Epstein list to come out. Did he say he was going to bring it out? I said, yeah. I mean, he said, yes, everyone knows that. But am I wrong? Like, do you care about the Epstein list when he's lowering taxes, when fucking the stock market's booming, when he's fucking throwing out fucking illegals?
Okay, I mean, I would say it's very important to know who in our government and the deep state is a child enthusiast. Yeah, I would say for like the good of humanity, because we need answers to questions like where are all the missing children, etc. But I agree with you in that, like, yeah, I guess he talked about it on the campaign trail, but his bigger issues were the border and the economy and the trans issue. I think it's kind of like, I see that as important as it is. I see that as a, like, that could be this is such a black pill, but like, that could be a for later issue. Okay, I would say it's not that it's not important, but like, I'm just trying to be realistic. Like, if he gets those other issues under control, the country will function better. And I would love to see him at the end of his term just mic drop on the Epstein list and blow up the deep state and make a mess, but like wait till the end. I would say, what's 3 more years
if there's a list, and a lot of people are saying this could affect him in the midterms.
Right.
Because a lot of people, but that, like, trust me, it wouldn't affect me. I don't give a fuck about this list. I don't. And I don't mean that in a mean way. Obviously, I've said it.
You care
if this is a government filled with pedophiles, then fucking they all need to fucking have their dicks cut off and mailed to fucking Kuwait. I don't know. But the thing is, like, what's
Kuwait's just collecting dicks?
It's the word that came out of my mouth. I could not Kuwait to say it. But you understand, it's like, but in the meantime, he's getting so much shit done. It is promises made, it is promises kept, and I'm starting to think it is kind of a fucking hoax or something. As they're saying, like, the Dems are really pushing for it now because they're like, the Dems stand for nothing other than Trump bad, and nothing has worked.
But then maybe this is a 3D, 4D, 5D chess move where he's negging it so that, like, I just think he is often several steps ahead of people, and he plays mind games, and that when he's done this a lot, he'll act a certain way knowing that an outcome will be the result of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's being very extra and very negging the Epstein stuff because he wants either very much compromised or the government will implode, or he wants to get a certain reaction out of somebody, or just use it for his own blackmail purposes. I don't know. He's not stupid.
If it was made like as a Democratic hoax, then why wouldn't they do their best to release it while Biden was president?
What do you mean?
Well, right now his claim is that this is all like the list doesn't exist.
He's comparing it to Russia. He's comparing it to all the other stuff
because the Dems couldn't. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying, like, what
the hardest part about this is that we might never know, which is so crazy.
It is the biggest.
But the Dems wouldn't release it because he's not on it. That's why they wouldn't release it. There's no point releasing a list he's not on.
And also, they probably destroyed so much evidence.
Yeah. Oh my God. This has been going on since 2007.
I think they won't release it not because he's not on it, but because so many of their own are on it.
No, trust me. They would have made sure that they leaked. If it's the Dems when they're in office, they're going to leak it so only Trump's name gets out. But he's not on it. And Kamala's not on it. So they would have loved to have leaked it out.
No, isn't she too young?
Yeah, I don't think
exactly. No, that's my point. It's like Kamala's not on it. So while the Dems are in power, they're going to leak out that list with Trump's name on it because you're never going to find Kamala Harris's, and you're not going to find Biden's. Biden was too busy banging his own family to go to Epstein's Island.
I want to. I'm too busy showering with that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm just going to the kitchen.
I want to trust that this is going to have an intended domino effect somehow down the line. That this what's happening right now is somehow for the greater good. I don't want to sound like trust the plan. I want to sound like I want to trust our president and say I believe he knows what he's doing. It's still really frustrating though because
Trump was also fighting a very uphill battle because he was like admittedly friends with him for many years. So
friends or running in the same social circles because they were both New York.
Matt, I'm going to educate you, kid, because you don't get the full story. He, of all the people in the if you look at every picture of Trump with Epstein, they're all from 30 fucking years ago. Okay, none is more recent than two. The only time he's on the flight logs because the only time he ever did was he flew to Mar-a-Lago with him, and you can look this up. You can look this up.
Don't look it up, Matt. Don't listen to him. 14-year-old,
like dumb people are like, he fucked a 14-year-old.
No, I think he just creeped somebody out, somebody's daughter at Mar-a-Lago.
No, the story I'm talking about is Epstein brought a 14-year-old to Mar-a-Lago, and she even said, she's like, and I met Trump, and he didn't do anything inappropriate.
Right.
And after that, Trump was so grossed out, never hung out with him again, and you can look this up. When they were investigating Epstein, you know the guy who was the most, he met every appointment, he was the most congenial, he went along with everything? Trump was completely complicit in the investigation. But people would be like, oh my God, Trump's all over.
He has nothing to hide in that regard.
Bring up Trump and Epstein pictures,
Don't listen
Matt,
to him. Don't bring it up. Don't do it, Matt. I'm in charge. I'm the boss. I pay you.
I apologize. If anyone at home wants to bring up, I do get boss. If anyone at home wants to bring up pictures of Trump and Epstein, look at how old they are. They're incredible.
Yes, we've all seen. It's the same three photos.
Same three photos. Same three. Meanwhile,
I'm just saying that it is an uphill battle because it's like if you're pictured with that dude at all,
it
that
sucks.
is horrific
to the uneducated mind. It's not that someone who's on their third Jameson of the night. What?
I didn't know whether to bring the big bottle or the small bottle.
I gotta drive. I can't drink that much anyway.
Yeah, you could drink some. I mean, take it on the road.
The street outside.
Cars running in the morning. Yo, dude, just come in.
Yeah, you know, actually the driveway's quite comfortable. It's warm from being in the sun all day.
Fantastic.
Let's go to. I see a couple chats here. I don't want to ignore them.
Kentucky Tim. Never heard that name, but I like it.
Ooh, okay. Wow. Let's scroll down. Because people are fired up and I love it. Scroll past penis reduction surgery. Okay, wait. Scroll down to the later ones. That's
where we left off. I remember the
Italian.
I remember the
Derek, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you.
One of those memberships went to
Aldo
Alaska ski. By the way, I will be in Alaska.
You can see who the memberships went to. That's exciting.
I love that. Derek C. Drewium, you get one. Aldo Casabono gets one. J-Nate, we love him. Gets
Lee
one.
Kindler.
J-Nate came to my show in Vineland. He met my brother Max Lodes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alaska. I will be in Alaska the 14th and 15th of August.
How exciting. I didn't know when you were going to be there, but Alaska.
It's so stupid.
So
I love it.
Aldo, I don't even
I'm going to wear my new jersey there. You do.
Aldo Casabona. I don't have any. My brain is melted from being a mom.
Don't hang out. I love this.
I know. This is the best. Aldo Casabona for $1.99. Yes, Italian, lol, but most people just say Casanova.
Oh, I could see that. They just mispronounce it.
Stupid. Bob Fan and Patrice for $4.99. Chin to you. I canceled my penis reduction surgery to be at the Content House. You know, I'm sure we can find somebody to do it for you.
Notice that it said reduction and not enlargement.
Yeah. Bob Levy, I love him. He used to do a joke when he would it's another dumb joke. But he's like, he talked to a hot chick. He's like, did I mention my wife just left me because I won the lottery and my penis is too big?
I miss Bob Levy. What's he been up to?
I forgot to mention this earlier, but Kiana did say hi in the chat.
Oh, hi, Kiki.
My wife.
Rhinoceros for $9.99. Honest, who cares about what Ukrainian escapade and trafficking up the Tate Bros are a part of? Why is what a Mike Rowe is doing or any other professional?
I don't get that. What a Mike Bro?
It sounds like he's saying.
I get the first part.
That he doesn't
Part
care
we were
about the
talking
Tate Bros.
The Andrew Tate's.
Yeah, but I get the Tate brothers are part of it, but why is what a Mike Rowe is doing? I don't get that. I mean, I'm sure I'm an idiot. I'm not.
No, I'm an idiot. I should be able to understand rhinoceros. Like sometimes I can understand what people are saying, even if they're like spelling errors.
I'm dumb.
I'm dumb. Bob Fan and Patrice for $1.99. I'm feeling very spiky, proteiny. What can I take? Actually, if you're actually serious about that, there is a list of supplements that Peter McCullough has.
Nattokinase, curcumin, and bromelain.
Is it those three? Okay.
He's your friend.
He is my friend. I can double check if you DM me or Geno.
I can tell you the supplement I always take.
There is a cocktail you can take of.
There's one made by the wellness company. But I use this other one that I get on Amazon.
You can de-spike yourself.
Yeah. If you're serious, Bob, text me. I'll show you what I take.
M. Fugatti. Why do you take it?
Because I think we've all been, whether we got COVID or we got the vaccine or we got or they're putting it in our food.
Ugh.
You know, we all need to fucking fight the spike protein.
Remember Spike from Compound Media, the railroad Spike? Oh, M. Fugatti for 10.
Matt!
Here is your Geno was right.
I love Matt Fugatti.
Here's the Fugatti. Mine is empty.
He gave us we have the best cutting board in the world.
Really? The best?
He sent it to us for...
Is it engraved?
It's just the most beautiful giant...
Is it like
board.
Inlaid?
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that. K-Max for the $4.99 super chat. Chrissie and Geno. Come on, you know the answer to this, K-Max. Chrissie and Geno, did you ever find Stephen Colbert funny, or was he always woke and dumb? I thought he was worse than Jimmy Kimmel even. I agree with you. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel is insufferable for different reasons, but I've never found Colbert funny. I've never gotten him. I don't get why people like him. I've always found him to be like insincere and obnoxious.
Because they think it's cool to like him. And
he's smug, he's smarmy, he's arrogant, he's just condescending.
He went from a character playing that, a bloviating one, if you would, to one that just was so full of his own shit and people that he became that person.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Jimmy Kimmel is even more hateable because he was hilarious on the Man Show.
Sold out.
He was hilarious on he was on some MTV show, right?
We saw what his personality actually really was, and now that
wasn't he the host? Not the host, but the announcer on Remote Control with Colin Quinn.
Remote Control.
It's an old MTV show. I think it was and he went from being funny on the Man Show
look it up.
to he did I didn't say this. He did blackface and then he just became such a fucking hypocrite. And I've said this before. I feel bad for his kid. You know, his kid was born with all these problems. But if you don't believe in oh my God, his kid, it's sad. Like he's had all these surgeries, right? But this is a guy that literally guilted people into getting their kids vaccinated, that had a skit saying, hey, we're doctors, don't be stupid, get vaccinated. A guy that literally said, if you're not vaccinated and have a heart attack, eat your goo and die in the emergency room.
He said some of the most horrible things.
This thing, I'll say it, I love saying this.
That you shouldn't.
It sticks to your soul. This sticks to your soul.
He would say things like, oh, if you're not jabbed, like you don't deserve to go to an ER.
Yeah,
like,
die in the emergency room and eat your paste or your goo.
Yeah.
How much goo did he eat to get where he is? Piece of shit. You like the goo joke? A lot of highbrow comedy. Just like in Hot Water in the Morning Show.
Who did he eat? Bob Fan Patrice or $1.99. Trevor Noah, the first shitty late night show to go. Yeah. Oh, he was horrible too, and he got woker and woker as time went on.
He was another one that's like Colin Kaepernick.
Oh my God! Remember as soon as the pandemic hit, he started growing his fro out, and he never cut it again.
That's it.
He's like, oh, look, everyone, I'm black. Remember?
Yeah.
You know?
And if you look at Colin Kaepernick, when he was good the first 3 years or before the NFL figured him out, just regular, and as he got less and less talented, and
he got more and more black.
Huge afro.
Wow, that's how you know. If I start to have more and more of an afro, you'll know that my career is tanking.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Chrissie Mayr's boobs. Oh, for $5. Garrett and Steve are Ow, I just hit my hand on the microphone. Collaborating with Max Loads beneath a pink blanket right now. How does it feel, Gene? Hashtag revenge.
I got a screenshot that in the chat. And
Boobs. Chrissie Mayr's boobs will also be at the content
Max
hotel.
Lowe's birthday right now, by the way. Chendon, sorry to interrupt you.
You actually be able to meet, and I don't know if you're going to be there like incognito or what, but Chrissie Mayr's boobs will be in the flesh at Content Hotel.
Ooh.
So both my boobs and the person who runs the Twitter account.
That's a lot of boobage.
Derek C for 10. Trump ordered another aircraft carrier to the Mediterranean to protect Israel. Just Google USS Liberty for more info. Oh, wow. That's why everyone's been saying like, oh, we're sending more weapons to Israel. Yeah, I guess he's. It seems like we're kind of like locked into being buddies with them for whatever reason. Yes, buddies. That's a good way to describe it, Chrissy. Rhinoceros. Oh my God, king of the chat.
C-note.
A C-note. Thank you for the $99.99. A red boy. Honest. Do you think Kimmel, Don, International News Reader, Lemon, and Anderson Cooper touch tips in the Mr. and Mrs. bathroom? Yeah, I think they're all gay. Anderson Cooper is for sure gay.
Don Lemon is gay.
Sure. Don Lemon's openly gay.
Yeah.
And yeah, Kimmel is he's gotten fancier and as the years have gone on. So
God, Don Lemon's another idiot.
Just spiraled after losing his.
And there's clips of that piece of shit going like, it's time to start shaming the unvaccinated.
Ugh, they're all terrible people. He like sexually assaulted someone in the Hamptons. Don Lemon several summers ago. I'll never forget. Kentucky Tim for $9.99. As pointed out on 6 other podcasts tonight, President Trump never once mentioned Epstein at a rally. Never a single time. Shouted questions from reporters. Yes. Gave an opinion, but not a single rally. Thank you for saying that, Kentucky Tim, because I just was like, I don't recall him bringing it up at all. Like, of all the rallies I've watched. And I think people are making it more priority.
So he never even promised the Epstein list, and is that what he's saying?
It didn't mention.
Clip that people are recirculating is not from one of his rallies. It's from when it was some other thing where an interviewer asked him if he would like declassify that along with a couple other like classified documents, and he said
JFK, MLK, BRB, all the other 3-letter things.
Thank you, Kentucky Tim. That's a great point. Like I'd love. So that's what you're saying. He never even promised that. I mean, I know his son saw whatever, but yeah, I don't care. Which is another reason, like, I probably didn't even, it doesn't bother me because he probably never even said it. It was never a big deal. Like, he said he was going to release the Kennedy files on day one, and I was like, cool, but we know that, like, Tucker Carlson said it perfectly, that everyone from that time is dead. The technology they used back then was like disappearing ink. So nothing is compromised.
Disappearing ink?
He's like, that's the technology. They had shit like that back then. But his point is, and I'm butchering, but the simple point is, it's like no one would be affected by releasing the files except the organization. They're not protecting people. They're not protecting technology. They're protecting the CIA.
I wonder how much disappearing ink he had to swallow to get that job.
A good amount.
Junior for 5. What if Epstein is innocent and everyone has egg on their face for calling him a sex trafficker? Also, let Maddie speak his truth. Wow, we have Maddie fans in
Junior Maddie fan.
There's no way he's innocent. I don't even want to put that out there.
Yeah, I wonder how much egg they had to get on their face at Epstein Island.
Oh, a lot of egg.
A lot of egg.
I'm saying it like fucking Stancil.
Viking for 5. Who is this Matt fellow, and is he replacing our Fealty? Yes, he's the new Fealty.
I never want to say that I'm replacing Fealty.
Right, Fealty could never be replaced. He lives in Brooklyn, and
is he a content thing?
Could not. Fealty will be a content hotel. He will be there.
My name is Other Matt, not Matt.
Yes, please refer to him as Other Matt.
There's more than just me.
But you know what? When it's just you would be the singular soul Matt.
That's true. We're out of Matts today.
Fresh out of Matts.
Fresh out of Matts. So very interesting. People are going to forever be pissed at this Epstein thing, though. And there's going to be, like the jab, a certain portion of his base that will cut off, like, from him for this. But does it matter? He's not doing a third term.
No.
So he
Like,
figures
that's the concern. The midterms they're saying, but I think you'd be nuts to be like, I mean, look, if you believe, I'll be talking, and by the way, me and Pete talk politics on Fridays, my brother Pete, and he'll be a year older at this show because he's and wiser. But
it's his birthday.
His birthday's today.
Happy birthday,
My
Geno's
mother and brother
brother.
have the same birthday, July 17th.
Wow.
And my cousin Steven. God damn it, I forgot to text
My
him.
mom's birthday's in 3 days. She would have been, what's 71 plus 8? Wait a second. When did she
79.
died in 2018?
Did you say 71 plus 8?
No. I did say that.
Okay.
She died, I think, at 70 or 71, and that was in 2018. So it's 19. That was 7 years ago, right?
78. What year was she born?
64 or 65? No, 46.
I was about to say, then she's my age.
She was born, I think, in 46 or 47.
You don't know? My mother would have been 95 today.
I don't keep track.
There's no wrong
Look,
answer.
she had a traumatic death. No, actually, my dad had a more traumatic death.
I would say your dad did.
He definitely kicked her ass on that one.
They're no closer on that stuff?
Nope. And I don't talk to the detective as often as I used to, but it's almost like we have like a catch me if you can relationship. Like it's like I call the detective, I'm like, hey, what's up? Anything new? Nope. All right, well,
Wow.
screw me. I can tell you more about it off air.
Yeah, I figured that. That's why I realized that. I'm like, yeah.
But also, I still haven't come to grips with it. Like I still don't really.
The dad or the
I
mom?
haven't the dad stuff.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's just like, what? He's gone? It just feels like we've gone a long time without talking. Because it hasn't even been 2
Do you
years
still have
yet.
dream? I haven't had, like, you ever have dreams where he's alive still?
No.
Never?
No.
After my mom passed away, I had those for a good 10 years. Like,
Wow.
she's alive in the dream, and it's like, in the dream, it's like,
No. I think I may have had.
explain my mindset in the dream when she was alive. Weird. My
Wow.
dad a couple times, but very rarely. My mom, much more.
That's pretty cool. I guess you were a better son than me.
You were a terrible son.
Well, some people have more intense dreams than others.
Yeah.
Like, Chrissie, do you normally have like
Yes.
dreams like?
But I never with my parents in it.
And can you remember them usually?
Yeah.
Okay.
I always wake up and I have to like text myself or text somebody like, I just had this dream. What does it mean? Yeah. In fact, the last dream I had that I remember, I was on top of a huge tornado.
Penis.
Not a penis, a huge tornado. I was like riding on top of it, and then I looked down, and Tucker Carlson's like, "Hey, watch out! You almost hit me," and that was a dream.
Really?
Yes,
wild.
I dream about Tucker Carlson, but not my dead parents.
Yeah, that's odd.
That is odd, right?
I never dream about famous people either. Matt, I dreamed about Matt once. But
This Matt?
Yeah, that famous Matt.
Before you knew me,
Or I know him. It's weird. It's odd.
your prophecy came true now.
And there you go. And now I'm living the dream.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't dream about famous people either. But then again, I
It's
don't.
weird.
I don't remember my dreams much. I'm terrible at it.
You have to like set an intention, like that you're gonna remember your dreams.
I'm setting an intention. It's not to remember my dreams. Trust me. It's to forget my failures.
Oh, you're doing great. Oh, Aldo said something. Let's
Hey,
see.
Aldo.
Aldo
Casabona.
Casabona. But no, to answer your question, Viking, Matt could not ever replace Fealty. He is just additional. Aldo Casabona for $4.99.
Say Casaboner.
Casaboner.
Cast the bone.
Cast your boner. Put it. Actually, I have a box of like random free stuff I've received over the years, and one was called like it's something to put your dong in a cast, like to make a clone of it.
Oh, sure.
It's called Clone a Willy. And you can do one. I think I have.
Sent to the wet spot.
I actually think I still have it in a box down here. I may have thrown it out actually recently because I was like, I'm just embarrassed for people to see this. And one was like the female version too. No, I've had it for years. I'm like, he won't clone it. I'm like, I need something for when I'm on the road. Viking for $5. What does it mean if you dream about?
Oh, you did that too, right?
What
What does it mean to be dreaming about Tim Pool showering in his beanie? Yeah, I had a sex dream about Tim Pool.
I think you told me.
We were in the shower, he came out of the shower wearing his beanie, and then I think he went down on me.
With the beanie?
Yeah.
Oh, the beanie stays on.
Of course.
Because he's bald.
But I had this dream, I think, before he was married.
So it's okay.
So it's okay. I had it before I was married. Yeah. I don't know. If you're watching Tim, just be flattered by that and not creeped out, I guess.
A little column A, little column B.
Yeah, a little both. I guess in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have told people about that dream.
Yeah.
But it's out there now.
I like it.
What are you going to do? Okay. Wow. So, yeah, Epstein, very messy, handled very messy, but it just seems like I think Trump was in a position where, like, this is the only course of action. Like, I'm sure he knew that this would be the outcome of handling it this way. He's not stupid.
No, he's not.
I still like him. I'm not gonna.
I love him.
I'm not gonna burn my MAGA hat. It took me so long to find a dark MAGA hat. I can't burn it.
No, I
I'm
love
not
him.
gonna do it.
Promises made, promises kept. Sorry. And still, the left stands for nothing.
No,
like
they
everyone
still haven't
running,
figured
it's like,
it out.
Like you look at a lot of people running, like in these mayoral and gubernatorial, whatever they are, and like right now they're like
Gubernatorial and bloviating are my two favorite words.
But a lot of them are just like, and Trump's knocking at the door. I'll keep him out. Want to keep out the president? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well,
he's a fascist.
so many of these, mayors and governors are like, oh, we're still part of the resistance.
You're
It's
idiots.
sad. It's sad. It's sad. Wow. What are your thoughts? I asked Keanu about this when she was here. What are your thoughts on Zohan?
We're gone. We're leaving if he gets.
Really?
He's awful. He hates gays. He hates Jews.
What else do you like about him?
I'll tell you, he's got my vote. He's a socialist. He wants to he wants bread lines and stuff. Mm-hmm. He wants. It's like I'm going to vote for him because I don't have to pay rent anymore. You just don't pay it. You just stop paying rent, and it's like, let him go.
Say no, I don't have an income.
He's a piece of shit, and all the people that he hates are going to vote for him.
Are you surprised?
Like, gays can't wait to vote for him.
Are you surprised he's gotten as far as he has?
No. What's the option? Adams, he's a piece of shit. Dave Rubin said it perfectly. Whatchamacallit? Cuomo. You know why Cuomo's didn't win the primary?
Because he's
because he killed all his voters.
Oh yeah,
he killed all the old people, stuffing them into nursing homes. Mm-hmm. He's a murderous piece of shit.
Yeah, I can't believe he ran again, but he must have gotten
he's still
a lot of
running.
money.
You heard that, right? He's still going to try and run it. So am I? No, this state is a fucking disaster.
Curtis was running, but people say he doesn't have enough money to go the distance, enough backers.
If he doesn't wear his beret, no one's going to recognize him.
Oh, he'll look like Bill Cannon.
Yeah.
What a reference no one will get.
No.
Just a comedian.
So does it surprise you?
No, because anyone who is successful or like has a lot of money or could have has already moved out of New York City. Did it during the pandemic. Did it has done it in the last 5 years. So now who's left are people who really love the city, young people who are there for college, or people who can't leave. So, and or people who are like, Section 8 who are like, yeah, we love free shit, bring it.
Yeah.
So, ugh. Even Trump has said that he's going to destroy the city if he wins. I think that's an issue.
He's talking about deporting him.
That would be great. But
not like the Dems are all like, oh, they could do this to you. No, they can't do it to us.
No, I'd like to see you try. Send me back to Germany. See if it works. In fact, I would love a free trip. I can get more German candies. I made everybody, just Matt, try some of my German candy.
I actually haven't eaten this yet.
Oh my God, eat it. What are you waiting for?
I thought you said it was Jermy candy.
No, it is German. But wow. Okay. Did I have anything else that I wanted to talk about with Eugene?
I felt like there was one other thing.
Well, I would say Gene, but it's also Eugene.
It is Eugene. I thought it was the second one.
Wow. I bet that
Why did I
happens
think
a lot.
there's? Oh, the video was, speaking of Hitler, we were talking about the video of like that Babylon Bee video of the woman that went to kill Hitler. Maybe that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that might have been it. Look that up, Matt. Tell everybody again about the road gigs you have coming up.
I'm sleeping on the road. I'm kidding. Next weekend, we will be in St. Cloud, Minnesota at Stoney's.
Oh, wow.
On Saturday.
What is Stoney's like?
It's just a giant biker bar, but it's
Ooh.
fun. Like, I had a blast last time I was there.
Do actual bikers go there?
I think so. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a big outdoor party. Me and Kiko will be flying in from Vegas. We'll get there around 2 in the afternoon. Vegas, just
For fun or for?
Mostly fun, but I was teaching this script writing class for these people I've worked with for years, VIP Ignite, and now everyone's going to go put on their scripts. So I'm like, I'll fly out and watch, and they're putting us up at an Airbnb. So,
nice.
Take the wife, get credit for that. Then we'll go to Minnesota. Then we're golfing Sunday, and then the week after that, like I said, the 1st of August in El Rey, the 2nd of and in Arlington, Virginia at El Rey, the 2nd. And by the way, shout out to my buddy. It's not sold out, the taco place on the 2nd. It's
Come on.
And the 3rd, this is all going to be on my it's all on Geno Bisconte. I'll tweet it. I don't even have a web page anymore, I realize. Like, I have
a website?
I don't have a website.
Who needs a website? You could just do a LinkedIn.
Yeah, I have a LinkedIn, Geno Bisconte LinkedIn. It's all on there, but I'll put it all up. But definitely August 3rd, Richmond, Virginia, a place called Another Round of Comedy. It's going to be great. If anyone in the area, please come out. It's going to be a goddamn party.
It's going to be a great time. And then you can see us both at the Content Hotel September 3rd through 7th in Callicoon, New York at the Villa Roma. The Villa Roma. Look how beautiful. Look at this beautiful drone footage.
Perfect escape.
This is going to be like your fun adult summer camp experience you've never had. There are going to be so many great people at this event. Myself, Geno Bisconte, Keanu Thompson, Anthony Cumia, Dave Landau, Lila Hart, Violet Brandani, Zia Anderson is going to be there.
Probably coming, right?
Garrett and Steve will be there. Leanne Starr will be there. Carrie Smith.
I love Carrie Smith.
Carl from Who Are These Podcasts, their whole gang will be there. Look at that person on a motorized cart driving out. Oh, a motorized wheelchair. There will be
Voss. Did you say
Voss will be there doing
Bonnie?
a Friday night show.
Bonnie?
No, Bonnie couldn't make it. I did extend the invitation to her. Or to him to send her way, but she's doing stuff. Gosh, who am I missing? Gerard Michaels will be there. I mentioned Leanne Starr, Violet Brandani. A lot of cool people. And who knows? If you're lucky, you might book a room near where we're staying. And there's going to be late night poker, late night karaoke, all the ticketed live podcast and stand-up shows, go-karts, bumper boats, zip lining, hot tub. Let me tell you about this outdoor pool bar, Geno. You've been.
I love that outdoor pool bar.
Incredible mudslide.
I'm going to shave my back for this.
Pina colada. You better shave your back for this.
There's a picture of me circulating the Villages joke that your girl Kiana made, and I'm like, my back is so disturbingly hairy. And
mudslides, pina coladas, strawberry daiquiris. They have the machines. You'll get stupid drunk. Last fun summer weekend of the year. Spend it with us upstate in beautiful Callicoon. You could take a bus there. I've taken a bus up there.
Really?
Yeah, from White Plains. There's a bus depot like close by. Bunch of people are flying in for this. It's going to be so much fun. Book your room now at villaroma.com. Click on the book a room. Click on the group thing. Put my name in for the discount code. It'll take you to our room block. You could stay the whole weekend, Wednesday through Sunday. You could stay just a night or two. Book it now and then figure out who your roommates are going to be later. You can share it with people. Maybe people in the chat will go. These events are always fun because you can like finally meet people in person that you have been chatting with or watching for months, years, maybe quietly been a fan for decades. Geno, what are you looking forward to? And also, what are some fun activities you think we can do? Because we also are going to be doing a 48-hour live stream during this, as we do with all other content houses. It's going to be from Thursday to Saturday. 48 hours. And we're also going to figure out who's going to do what shift, which is always a fun time. The people were saying we should do a bocce ball with Geno.
Oh, of course.
That you could lead that as like one of the most Italian people going to this.
Because I'm definitely not a bocce player. I played bocce, but it's not like my strength. But given that my name is Geno Bisconte, I would have been, hey, we're going to play bocce.
Out in the sweltering heat.
And I think it would make sense. Where's so-and-so? He's not playing bocce with Geno. Well, where else would he be? Where else would he be?
What other activities could we do to have featured on the live stream? Because there's going to be some late night events. Trivia.
Really? I don't know. I'm guessing.
People would watch trivia on a live stream. In the past, we've had, because some of the ugly shifts, which are between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m.
That's the one Keanu always does because she doesn't sleep.
She is going to really come in clutch for that. Yeah, hopefully there's going to be a few night owls among us to take that. I don't know. I might have to be watching the baby for some of the time, but I'll definitely be jumping on. I would say, people in the past have slept on camera, just straight up pointed a camera at them and slept during the live stream. We're going to do a little better than that, though, I think. We're going to have a room in the hotel here, the one you're looking at, that we're going to set up where the live stream is going to be. That might also be where people come to check in and get their bags and lanyards and whatnot.
And such.
It's going to be really exciting. Look at these pools, people.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. And we're just saying summer is ending so quickly. If you've gotten to a point where it's like end of August and you still haven't had enough pool time yet, you're going to be so looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Look at that slide. Ugh. Just say, you know what, kids, get off this playground. I deserve this. I work hard.
Plus, it'll be your light at the end of the tunnel. As you try and get through these dog days of August.
While you have hot garbage water dripping on you as you walk through the streets of whatever city you live in, you'll be like, at least we have Content Hotel to look forward to.
Coming up, it's worth it. Look at this.
It's so much fun. Get that last few days of tan to coast you through the fall. I think I've sold this as hard as I possibly can.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. And it's going to be quality entertainment, too. Not just a good hang.
There's golf courses there, right, or no?
Oh, yeah. Regular, not miniature.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Sprawling golf.
Really?
Am I saying it right? The sprawling fields of golf.
Maybe I'll golf a little. Maybe I'll see if Lowe's wants to come up and do a little golfing.
Do golfing, yeah. I've never done golfing there of all the times I've been. Look at that swirly slide.
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, I'm going to throw up.
I don't like it at all. I don't like
There will be throwing up. There will be.
There's vomiting.
Maybe I should do you think I should put little hangover packets into the swag bag?
Ooh, why wouldn't you?
Like little remedies.
What is a hangover package? Just Visine and aspirin?
It's what they give to bachelorette parties. It's like Advil, hydrating packets, maybe some Visine, maybe a Plan B pill. I don't know.
Oh, Plan B pill. That's good.
That's expensive. No, I'm not promoting any kind of life-ending pills.
I have the one with the cowboy hat.
Oh yeah, mine broke. The thing is that they're top heavy, and so as soon as this thing falls, it's done for.
Oh yeah,
that can't handle
mine
a fall.
several times.
I have the head somewhere. I had to hide it because it was scaring the baby.
Aw.
Geno, where can people find you and follow you and watch all your shows?
I'm on Twitter at Geno_Bisconte. Got banned on that for Geno regular Bisconte.
What?
Ages ago. And Geno Bisconte, just Google comedian Geno Bisconte. But in hot water, what is it? Rumble /in hot water. If you know Chrissie, you know me. You know where I am, okay? Geno_Bisconte on Twitter, Geno Bisconte on every other piece of social media, Geno Bisconte on Linktree, whatever.
Are you on TikTok?
I am on TikTok, but I don't use it. I got on TikTok when I was selling the garbage cans, and I sold them all, and they fired me.
What? They fired you?
They just
because
never.
You did such a good job. You sold all the garbage cans.
To be honest, I only like selling the garbage cans. They brought me back. They're like, "Do you want to sell these vacuum cleaners?" And I said no, because they were shitty vacuum cleaners.
They sucked?
I didn't like them.
Did they suck?
Just got that. They weren't very good.
I still got it.
Yeah, you're not bad.
Ooh,
Big fan.
I think I missed a chat. I want to make sure I don't ignore
There's a late Aldo.
Aldo for $4.99. If Aldo Casabona, if I manage to get a refund for the cruise, I'll be there. It was my yearly reunion trip with my family. Hey, you know what would make a great reunion trip? Go to Content Hotel with your family.
Yeah.
Also, will Matt go? He sounds like Gen Z to me.
Big fan. He's got a fan
I
club
mean,
already.
maybe.
First of all, yes, I am a dirty Gen Z.
But we love Gen Z. They keep us. They keep it real.
I
They.
just won't get some references you guys bring up, but I'll learn.
Thanks to Matt, I'm down with what's up. I'm up with what's down. I know the lingo. I have Riz.
She's got the Riz.
Matt, we only invited Matt just today, so he's got to think about it, I
have to
think.
see if I can come.
Yeah.
I'd like to. So.
We would love Matt to come. No pressure, but it is going to be the event of the year. Viking for 5. What does it mean if you dream about... Damn it. I want to have to remind people. Aldo Casabona for $1.99 joked about, but never answered my chat.
I don't know what that one is.
This is probably referencing something from 10 minutes.
Shoot, Aldo, if I didn't mention it by now, let me know. Aldo Casabona for $4.99. I'm in my OPT year of my F1. What the hell does that mean? Which means I can only work in the industry I studied in, and auditioning has been tough. Can and how do I apply for the show? What? I don't know what OPT F1 is.
I thought OPT was option. I'm guessing. I don't think that.
I can only work in the industry I studied in, and auditioning has been tough. I don't know what you do, Aldo. It's a mystery. You're talking and...
It says F1 visa, student visa.
Oh, I pictured you an older man. You're a student, huh? Okay. We have a foreigner. We have a foreigner in our midst. I'm so intrigued. You know, Aldo, if you come to the Content Hotel, I will renew your green card.
There you go.
And he says optical
illusion.
Optional practice. Yes. Oh wait, I can't read. Optional practical training.
Oh, what does that mean? Optional practical. What is it? Is it optional or practical?
It means he can only work in the industry he studied. I'm just reading the next line because he said, you're like, what does it mean? And he wrote, which means I can only work in the industry I studied.
That's what a lot of people say. I mean, am I using my communications degree? I guess sort of.
I got a business degree.
Then now look at you.
What a waste college is.
It is for
Nowadays.
Unless you're doing something specialized.
If you're going to be a teacher, go to college.
If you're like a chick, you don't need to go. If you want to be a teacher, a doctor, some kind of a professional, sure. But if you're just like, I don't know, sociology, don't go. Just don't go.
No.
Aldo's also apparently Gen Z.
Is Gen Z like down with college or not down? Well, you went.
I don't think it's so much where everyone thinks still that like you have to go to college no matter what. I think minds are opening a bit to like maybe people should go to trade school if they want to do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it was in my day, it was looked down upon. You were seen as like stupid and a failure if you didn't go to college.
Yeah. My nephew went to his first 2 years he went to a community college, and I thought it was great, and I said, if you told me 10 years ago my nephew's going to community college, I'd be like, my nephew's not an idiot. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he went like this 3 or 4 years ago. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking great.
That is so
And then the
smart.
second 2 years he went to Rowan, but it's actually Glassboro State, which is where my mother, it's her birthday, graduated from to be a teacher, which makes
How
sense.
exciting. Yeah, my mom, when my grades would tank, my mom would threaten me with Nassau Community College, and that scared me straight into securing my B+ average.
A lot of people are going to community college though for the first 2 years.
And then transferring to like a name brand
I knew a lot of
school.
people did that.
Yeah, I should have done that.
I
I
definitely don't think that college is a waste. You just have to know what you want. Well, it's
Right.
what you want to do, but when you're that young, but
No one does.
you need to, I don't know, just don't pick like something like gender studies or something and you'll probably be fine.
Pick a real major, they say. DS for $1.99. She will, but only if you buy the black pea bed sheets. What? Black
bulk?
pea bed? Bulk pea bed? What's a pea bed?
See, that's the thing. Like, this is where Keanu would say, next time spend a little more so you have more letters to type.
Is it like when you go to a hotel, there's 2 beds, and you're like, well, one bed is for sleeping, one bed's for peeing.
Yeah. I get, really?
I don't know. Some people say one bed is for luggage.
I want to party with you.
One bed is for putting your luggage on, and one bed is for sleeping.
One thing's for shitting in.
Ew.
The line.
I hope no. I am definitely not advocating you pee in your hotel beds. Ugh. But I guess if that's your thing, you might as well do it at a hotel. How did we get here?
God damn it with the yawn, Gene.
Geno, this was just, I had the
Look at me
utmost
yawning. What
of
a
fun
fucking
time.
loser. Yeah.
Let's end the show before Geno yawns himself
I'm so
to
sorry.
death. This was so fun. You're the absolute best and funniest.
You're the schmoopus.
Schmoopus. I can't wait for Content Hotel with you and your wife. Oh, it's another one from Aldo. One final super chat from Aldo Casabona for $4.99. I'm a legal non-resident. Studied acting, but jobs have been hard. That's what she said. Would love to work for you. It counts because you are in the industry. All right, Aldo. I'll think of a job to give you.
Chrissie's set red non-resident. She's calling ICE.
A legal non-resident. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to get over the fact that you're an illegal. You're some kind of a minority, probably. But send me your.
That's so mean.
He knows I'm kidding. Sort of. This was so fun, Geno. Thank you so much for coming over. I was kidding, Aldo. This was so great. Get your tickets for Content Hotel. Get your room now at villaroma.com. Geno, a final thought?
I'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock on Rumble in / in hot water.
Yes.
Be hanging out with my brother, talking more politics and stuff, and talking about the Shane Gillis thing. That's what we didn't get to. But it was great. It was great.
You have to watch Geno's show now to catch up on that. And DS for $1.99. Didn't want to spell it. It was here. Xmas gift. I don't understand that either, DS. You're not making sense.
They didn't want to spell. He sent it to you for Christmas.
Nothing's coming up on the screen. Oh, I have a bunch of stand-up gigs coming up too. Go to chrissymayr.com
You're
for
in San
tickets.
Diego.
San Diego, Texas, Ohio, Long Island, Phoenix. A couple things coming up throughout the fall. So if I'm in your neighborhood, I better see your ass there and at Content Hotel. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye.